So now we are going to start our appendix chapter, that is Introduction to IT Information Technology and IT Industry. In this session we are going to study what is IT, means Information Technology, and IT Industry. One part which we have studied before also, ICT, Information and Communication Technology, it is connected with this part. What is IT? Session number 1, what is IT and what is ITES industry? First of all, in this session we are going to study what is IT and what is ITES industry, BPO and BPM industry, and applications of computer. Introduction. India's service sector has contributed a lot towards India's growth since 1990s. We know very well that in a country there are three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Service sector comes in the category of tertiary. Tertiary is also known as service sector. It only serves, it is not manufacturing anything, it is only giving services. So India's service sector, especially IT sector, has contributed a lot towards India's growth since the 1990s. In fact, India's service sector has grown very fast and it is growing very fast. One of the major drivers of the growth of the service sector is the information technology, and information technology enabled services, means those services which need information technology. You know about the term IT, but some of you might not have known about the term ITES, Information Technology Enabled Services, means those services which we are able to give to you all because of the presence of information technology. In fact, these two terms are very much correlated and have contributed a lot towards India's economic growth. In this chapter, we shall briefly talk about the same, that is IT, Information Technology, and ITES, Information Technology Enabled Services, and how collectively they form an industry. First of all, what is IT? Pronounced as IT, the IT expands to information technology, and it refers to anything related to computing technology, means anything related to computers. Networking means connection of computers. Hardware, software means the programs that are used in computers. Internet, interconnection of all the computers all over the world, or the people that work with these technologies. In fact, IT has found applications in all fields, all spheres of life. In entertainment we have IT, in education we have IT, in health, in communications. So when people are trying to get entertained, they are using information technology. If they want to get education, for example, e-learning based on this IT, health totally based on IT, and communications, when they are communicating with each other, they are also using IT. And what now? IT industry refers to the industry which mainly caters to the core components of IT: software, hardware and networking. IT industry include everything from computer system, designing of computer system, implementation, study of computer components, study of computer, and development of information technology, and management system, means database management system. So the software firms like Wipro, Infosys, TCS, and management systems like MongoDB, these are all part of the IT industry. Software development firms, computer hardware manufacturing centers, networking hardware manufacturers, vendors and implementators all form the IT industry. There is another related term, ITES, Information Technology Enabled Services. What is ITES? When IT and IT tools are used to give services, to provide services, or when they are used for the improvement of efficiency of other operations, of other services, it becomes IT enabled services, means those services which we can give with the use of IT. In other words, when IT and its tools are used for operations like improving manufacturing process, giving better customer service, or transcription or content, giving better content, for example in e-learning, for giving better transcripts of the education material, back office operations like using Excel as database, typing documents using Word, it is known as IT enabled services. So when IT and IT tools are used for the improvement of efficiency of other regular services, regular operations of organizations, it becomes IT enabled services, and the industry providing it is called ITES industry. So key IT enabled services are call centers, totally based on information technology, electronic publishing, they are typing or creating documents using different softwares like MS Word and other softwares like Adobe PageMaker. Medical transcriptions, medical sector is totally dependent on the IT. Data center, they manage our data using multiple database management systems. GIS mapping, mapping of the whole world. Previously we were having the mapping system of Google Earth, Google Map. Now we have our own mapping system also. Portals means those websites which provide services, multiple services. ERP, enterprise resource planning, planning of enterprise. Knowledge management, archiving the previous document. All of these things are done using the IT technology. One thing is outsourcing. Outsourcing is the business practice of hiring a third party outside a company to perform services. Means we are hiring someone outside of the company for our part of the service that we provide, and create goods that traditionally were performed in-house by the company's own employees. Means those work which were done by the company's own employees and staff is now done by any outside firm or outside company. For example, previously the call centers were in America and it was provided by the same company which was manufacturing the product, but now it is outsourced. It is now in India and it is performed by any new company outside the original company. Outsourcing is a practice usually undertaken by companies as a cost cutting measure. In America they would have been spending hundreds of crores, but in India we have English speaking people and they will cost very less in comparison to the cost in America. So this way they are cost cutting, they are cutting their cost and making huge profit, these MNC multinational corporations. In short, we can say the outsourcing industry of India is majorly ITES industry or IT enabled services. There are certain terms associated with outsourcing which you should know. Contracting company, a company which outsources its services, means which is giving the service, which is providing the service, which is hiring, which a company which outsources its services to another service providing company or another vendor is called contracting company, the company which is giving the contract. BPO, business process outsourcing. When business process services are outsourced, means given to outside company, to a service providing company, this process is called BPO, business process outsourcing. Outsourcing the part of the business, outsourcing a business process. Now the BPO company or the vendor which is actually taking the initiative and it is now providing this service outside the company. The new company which is providing this service is called BPO, the service provider company which takes the outsourcing contract from the contracting company and carries out the outsourced function like call centers. These are BPO. Next is categories of ITES industry. There are majorly two types of ITES industry: information technology enabled industry, although their definitions overlap and sometimes they are used interchangeably also, but there are some. These two categories are BPO, we know very well, business process outsourcing, Business process outsourcing is the outsourcing of a specific set of business process activities, mainly some operational and routine tasks that are required by outsourcing service provider for carrying out these activities for a division, a process or a function on behalf of a client organization. So BPO is actually a contracting company which takes contract from it is a company which takes contract from any contracting company. It is a vendor actually which takes contract from the contracting company and does the service. BPM, business process management. Although this term is also about the outsourcing of the service, but it differs from BPO. BPO services mainly includes operational works like call log, attending or making calls, selling insurance, credit card. BPM industry mainly handles a whole range of business process, mainly core tasks of the company. Many high-end ones such as legal tasks, medical services, even complex tasks is also done by the company. It is called business process management. So important parts of the company like legal work of the company. In different countries, lawyers are hired. So these companies which are giving the lawyers are basically part of the business process management. Means they are, suppose we can say they are inside the company actually. These law firms are inside the company. BPO is totally outside the company. BPO industry. Business process outsourcing is the practice of contracting a specific work, process or processes to an external service provider. Okay, so we are actually giving the contract to an outside company and this company is not doing the work. This whole is called BPO. The BPO services mainly include operational service, for example customer service, financial service, accounting service means maintaining accounts, or HR, hiring the person, human resource. Hiring is somehow also done by outside companies. Customer interaction services. The outsourced services include business voicemail service, means sending voicemail to multiple customers. Email service, sending emails to multiple customers of the company. Telemarketing, calling and then providing them about our services, telling them about our services. Payment processing of the company. Quality assurance of the company. Warranty administration, administering the warranty. It is mostly also done by any outside company. And customer feedback services, taking feedback from the customer, is also done by any outside company. The main company is not doing all of these things. It is actually those contract taking companies or vendors which are doing this activity. Appointment schedule, scheduling the appointment. Marketing the product of the company, taking surveys, processing the order, providing support to the customer. All of these are done by any outside company. Next, basic finance and accounting services are also provided by outside companies. The outsourced service include billing service, providing the bills to the customers, account payable, receivable, means working with the bank also, general accounting of the company, audit of the company done by CA. CAs are also from outside. Regulatory compliance, checking if the company is complying with the essential environment rules of the country. Basic human resource services means taking the person in the company is also done by these companies, means HR service is also provided by these outside companies. Payroll service, healthcare administration, hiring and recruiting person in the company is called RPO, recruitment process outsourcing. So actually they are not hiring the people directly, they are actually giving the contract to these companies and they are hiring the people. Workforce training, training the person who are working in the company, processing their insurance, those who are working in the company, insurance for them, giving them their retirement benefits is also done by outside company. E-publishing services, publishing e-book. The outsourced service include e-book conversion service, converting the hard copy into e-book. Nowadays it is going on very fast. Document conversion services, converting the document in digital format. There are many web promotion services also. These are web enabled applications, making applications for the company. This making application work is also done by any outside company. They give contract to this company. Web design and maintenance, designing their website and maintaining their website is also done by any outside company. E-commerce development, if they are selling products online, then managing their e-commerce is also done by any outside company. Multimedia and CD-ROMs, creating CDs for the company. Web hosting, hosting their website online. Web promotion, promoting their products online, it is called digital marketing. ERP solution means solution of accounting, processing their data processing, developing software for the company, and multiple roles are there. These are done by any outside company through BPO or BPM. It also means those services which comes in software testing of the software. Those companies which are making software, they test their software outside the company. For example, black box testing, integration testing, system testing, compatibility testing, if the devices are compatible with mobile phones or not, unit testing, functional testing of these software, independent testing, security testing, testing their security if they can be hacked or not. All of these are done by any outside company. Healthcare services for the customers also, and healthcare services for the employees also is done by any outside company. Medical coding service, charge entry service, all of these services, payroll posting, medical billing, collection of money, all of these things for the medical company is done by any outside company. BPO industry mainly provides the supplementary services. They help the company actually, to the company, to the organization, so that the organization can concentrate on its main function, core function. Suppose one company is making mobile phones, so its main function, its core work is making mobile phones, so it gives all other things to other companies, but it is mainly focusing on its main concept, that is mobile. BPO is often divided into two main type of services. One is back office service and one is front office service. Back office service means internal business processing, internal work of the company, billing, purchasing products. Front office services contain to contracting customers, means meeting with the customer, marketing, giving tech support to the customer and the company. BPOs can combine these services so that they work together. First is call center. BPO industry mainly works by establishing call center for many services. It provides such as customer interaction, customers can call in the call center. They give customer feedback also. They get customer feedback and then they provide this feedback to the company. They sell products for the company also by calling the customers and trying to manipulate them. A call center is a service center with good telecom facility, means good telecommunications facility, good calling facility. They have trained consultants. These are call center employees. They are trained in speaking good English, and they have the access to the internet and other online information about the customer, and is set up to provide information and support to the customer. The call centers are mainly used for the purpose of receiving and transmitting a large number of customer focused telephone calls. Either the calls are coming from the customers or the company is calling the customers, and these calls are handled by trained customer service representatives. The telephone calls may be inbound, means customers call in for getting information, means inbound call, customer calling from outside the country. Suppose someone is in America and he is actually trying to get some information about the product, or if he have bought the product and he is facing some problem, so he will just call this number. That is called inbound, means customers are calling. One is outbound. Customer service representatives are themselves calling the customers to sell some product. So this both of them are in India. With the increase in worldwide connectivity, it does not matter if the call center is located in the local city or it is anywhere else in the world. For example, for a company America, the call center is in India. So BPO is actually business process outsourcing, is the practice of contracting a specific work or work process to an outside company, external service provider. BPO vendors means those companies which are providing this service. The BPO vendors can belong to one of the following three categories based on the location of the vendor, where he or where the company is. A business can achieve total process optimization by combining the three categories. Offshore vendors are located outside of the company's own country. For example, for the company in America, the vendor in India is offshore vendor. For example, a US company when outsources its services to a BPO company in India, then the Indian BPO company is the offshore vendor. Near shore vendor are located in the neighboring countries of the contracting company. For example, if an Indian company outsources its services or operations to neighboring countries like Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, then the BPO vendor will be near shore vendor, means near the country. Onshore vendors operate within the same country as the contractor. For example, Indian company, say Delhi-based company, outsources services to another company in the same country, that will be called onshore vendors. Information technology enabled services include call center, BPO, BPM, KPO, RPO. These are different types of call centers. Business process outsourcing center, Kisan call center, all of these come in the category of call center. BPM industry involves doing the important part of the company, important work of the company. The BPM industry involves automating the core task, not operational task, within the business process of the contracting company, using strategies and tools which may or may not involve technology. They are actually doing the main work of the company, not extra work or outside work. BPM industry work to improve order of the company. Insights gives insight about the company, which product is getting sold, which is not getting sold, and what to do. Some suggestions also on efficiency of the collective workflow, how to efficiently manage the work within the business. All of these things are given to an extra company, outside company, and they are providing these services. For example, there are many companies which train the employees of the company for better performance. For example, Stephen Covey's company. BPM is meant to reduce any chaos or problems within the collective workflow of the company that make up the process and eliminate any havoc in the workflow management, mean working of the company. The BPM industry mainly caters to services like that require some expertise and experience to handle and improve the overall performance of the company for which they are working. The BPM services may include the following types of services. Back office transactions. Transactions are very important for the company, and these transactions are mainly handled by an outside company. This is called BPM. Check, credit and debit card processing of the employees of the company or the company's main accounts, collection of money from the customers, receivables, direct and indirect procurement of products, transportation administration, logistics and dispatch means transporting the products, warehouse management, managing the warehouse of the company means the godown of the company, IT and software operations of the company, inside operations. Here the outsourced service mainly include technical support such as application development for the company, testing the application means testing the software, implementation of the services inside the company, IT help desks to help the employees of the company in IT, knowledge services. Here the outsourced services mainly include higher level process, data analytics, data mining, data and knowledge management, internet and web research, developing information governance program, providing the voice of customer feedback. All of these come in the category of BPM. The structure of IT BPM. There are many organizations that are part of IT BPM industry. They vary from their size to the sectors where they are operating. The geographical spread they cater to. Some companies are in the city only, some are countrywide operations, some are outside the company, in multi countries they are present, called multinational corporations or multinational company, and the size of their operation. Based on the above parameters, the organizations of IT BPM industry can be categorized as multinational company MNC. Multinational companies are those which have headquarters in one country, anywhere in the world, but they operate in multiple locations worldwide. They cater to external clients also, domestic and global. For example, Tata Company, having headquarters in India but caters to Europe, Australia, America, Middle East, Africa. It is MNC. Likewise, we have so many MNCs like TCS, like Wipro, Airtel. These are MNCs, Jio Company. Indian service providers or ISP are especially those organizations that have their headquarters in India, but they have offices at many international locations. Might be they are providing service or not, but they have their office at different international locations also. These companies service both domestic Indian customers and global clients also. Means they are ISP, Indian service providers, but they want to become MNC. So they are working on it. They have opened one office in other country also. Sometimes they serve only the domestic clients, but they are trying to become MNC. Global in-house centers or GIC. Sometimes big companies create their own subsidiary company. For example, Reliance company is having so many subsidiary companies that exclusively provide service to own parent company. For example, Jio is providing IT services to the Reliance company. So these are called GIC organizations, global in-house centers. The GIC organizations never serve external clients. They are serving only the same company with which they are attached, but they are dedicated to serving their own parent company. GIC help a company keep its IT operations in-house, means its IT part is actually the same company, so no information is going outside. Applications of computer. In 1950s, computers were giant, very big and special purpose machines that were used by huge institutions like government, universities, and they were used for performing complex numerical tasks. They were used by scientists in NASA or ISRO for calculating the precise orbit of Mars. These were the special work that were done by computers. In 1960s, business world started using computer for commercial purpose also. With the coming of Apple's Macintosh and IBM PC, with the software VisiCalc and so many other softwares, then the commercial use of computers started. In 1970s, the invention of personal computer revolutionized the world, and today computers are being used in nearly every field of life. Some major applications of computers are in business, in communication, science, research and engineering. Government is using military, sports, for music and arts, medicine and healthcare, education and reference, law enforcement, banking, travel and ticketing, publishing and printing. Applications in business. A computer can calculate very fast and very accurate, and thus has become an integral part of all the business organizations. All the organizations are using computers. Computers are used in business organizations for multiple things like payroll calculation, calculating salaries of the employees, preparing paycheck for the employees, budgeting, quantitative financial plans of the company, making their budget, estimating their spending. All of these is done using software. These are part of the computer. Sales analysis, analyzing their sales figure over a period of time, using the data that they have, using charts and graphs. Financial forecasting, assessing financial performance of the company, checking the performance of the company, and forecasting trends based on that how will the company perform in future. Managing employees database, managing all the information about the employees. Maintenance of stocks, analyzing the stock mix, that which product I am having, which product I should manufacture. All of these things are there. In medicine and healthcare, computers have become an important part in hospitals also, labs and dispensaries. They are mainly used in illness diagnosis. Machines are there for different checkup, analyzing patients' symptoms and data to diagnose their illness, diagnosis reporting, printing diagnostic reports using printers, monitoring patient, recording and monitoring patients' signs, blood pressure, heartbeat, blood sugar, all of these are done by machines, these are computers. Surgery, assisting surgeons in surgery, there are many computers which are assisting surgeons in surgery. Some other useful tools are also there. In communications, it has proved very beneficial. Computers are critical for the communication sector and are the centerpiece of information technology. Today, many traditional communication modes include postal mail, landline phones seem absolute, they are of no use only because of the communication made possible by the technology. Computers and communications are mainly used for email, sending and receiving email via internet, chatting, WhatsApp and texting over internet using different services like WhatsApp, Hike, Messenger or Facebook. Audio and video calls over internet using Zoom, using Skype. You can make audio video calls over internet also. Social media and networking, computers efficiently used for social networking using sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Video and audio conferencing, you can connect with multiple people over voice call or video call using modern day computer technology. Mobile computing, computer technologies have so advanced that they are today available in the form of smartphones. Smartphones are actually computers, tablets are actually computers, or personal digital assistant PDA. PDA actually, tablets are called PDA. E-book reader are called PDA. So they have made communication with anyone so easy and so handy, in fact in pocket of all of us. Media, modern day media, either print media or electronic media or news network, digital media are able to communicate and broadcast, telecast, webcast and other information instantly and efficiently because of the modern computer technologies. You will see even more of virtual presence now in future. You are present at a particular location and you are now telecasted all over the world. In education and reference, computer technology has had a deep impact on the education sector and it has helped both learners and educators in enormous ways. Teaching aids, computers have proven to be very useful teaching aids by providing many teaching tools to teachers, such as presentation making tool, PowerPoint, word processor, spreadsheets, databases, or different learning management systems that help the teachers teach the student. Assessments, computers are very useful and effective assessment tool. They can be used to assess the performance of the students. In this era of pandemic, we used Google Forms and other methods to assess the performance of the students. Virtual libraries or e-libraries provide enormous information through digital book, magazines and digital journals. Demonstrations, used for demonstrating working of many things like animations and videos. These help in learning the science actually. Communication and connectivity, computers are used in communication. Teachers and students can communicate and connect to each other from any part of the globe using different video conferencing facilities like Zoom. Distance education is now possible only because of the computer. Virtual classrooms are getting created. Modern communication and computer technology have made it possible for students to attend classes in any part of the world without being physically present there. Research purpose and efficient analysis and summarizing of the data of the students. These are used for research also. For storing bulk data about students and employees of the school or college and or university. Computers are used in science, research and engineering also. Scientists and engineers use the computers as a tool to experiment, design and develop their ideas or projects. Most of the things, either 3D projects, 3D mapping of the house, 3D mapping of the project by the scientists are done by computers. Researchers can access information from any distant location without actually going there. This is only because of computer. Major uses of computers in science, research, engineering are analyzing the data, data analysis or data science. Computers are now capable of analyzing any amount of data, very huge amount of data and other phenomenon not possible by the human eye. Prediction modeling, modern computer hardware and software are able to model how data might manifest itself in multiple applications and fields such as climate pattern, checking erosion rate of beaches, impact of earthquake. These are also done using computer modeling. We create models in computer, and then we check what will happen if this will happen. If 9.0 Richter scale earthquake struck Delhi, then what will happen? This we can do using models, creating models in computer. That is called prediction modeling. Impact of nuclear test. Weather predictions are also done. We predict weather also. Might be today it is going to rain. So modern computer hardware and software are able to model how data might manifest itself and how we can use this data for predictions. Weather prediction is heavily based on correct and timely interpretation of images which are sent by satellites. We have algorithms, and these algorithms process the images and tell us when it is going to rain, when it is going to get storm. Computers have made it so accurate and fast. You can ask your elders for the improvement of weather forecast in the comparison to yesteryears. Previously there was no weather forecasting. CAD, computer aided designing with the help of computer. Computer aided engineering, CAE, help in designing, examining and testing the usefulness of various objects or parts of the machine. Most of the parts are basically created in computer in 3D design using CAD, and then they are manufactured. Computer aided manufacturing, CAM, computers help in manufacturing process also by automating the process. Helps us to manufacture complex machines and run complex plants such as power plant or thermal power plant. Modern robots or robotic machines, these are also based on computers, carry out these hazardous work. Complex mathematical calculations are also done by computers. Cosmos and astronomy studies heavily depend upon images made available by high power telescopes, and computers are now able to gather data from these images and analyze the data. Law enforcement agencies like police, these are also using computer. Police and other law enforcement agencies utilize computers bulk storage capacity to store and retrieve bulk information or data that they have collected over the years. Information about particular person who has made the crime, history sheeters. Other than storing information, computers are used for following purpose also. For example, data analysis and interpretation. Computers help to identify things like which areas have witnessed what type of crime and which areas are to be more specific, having specific type of crime. All of these analyses are done by computer. All this help them determine the reasons and other facts behind it. Matching records of previously stored information also help in finding the culprits or stolen goods. Pattern matching, like matching their fingerprint, DNA matching. After collecting data from crime scene, pattern matching capabilities of computers like DNA matching, fingerprint matching help them find the culprit. High speed cameras are nowadays used, called CCTV camera. These help traffic police find traffic rules violators and reach them. Government is also using computers. Computers' speed, enormous storage capacity, accuracy and diligence have made them a very useful and popular tool in nearly all of the government works, schemes and other functions. Governments majorly use computers for things like census work, for getting information about the population of the country. Since census is storage analysis of enormous data, computers make it much more easier to store, process and analyze data about the whole population of the country. Checking the economic rate and growth of the country, storing and studying of data by the government is done using computers. Tax processing, income tax processing, sales tax processing, excise duty, GST, budgeting, studying and analyzing the expenditure and profits, tax collection, demand analysis. These are also done by using computer. Record keeping, storing and maintaining land records, birth and death registrations, marriage registrations, voter list, unemployment record. Scheme implementation record, maintaining the schemes launched, budget allocated and time period for implementation along with beneficiary list. Banks are mostly using computers. Today banking is almost totally dependent on computers. Banks provide the following facilities with the help of computers. Account maintenance, for maintaining various types of accounts in the bank, savings account, fixed account, current account. Online and net banking is also going on only because of the computers. For carrying out online and net based transactions like payment, deposit, money transfer, ATM, for operating the ATM automated teller machine, we have computers connected. Auditing, the auditing of the bank records and performance are also done by computers. Military is using computer. Important crucial sector of military is also benefiting from the strength of modern computer technologies. Military uses computers mainly for things like training, for helping the trainers train the cadets and soldiers more efficiently. Computer even help them find the strength of cadets and help them master their strength. Computer simulations for simulating different combat situations and help soldiers attain techniques to counter that. Also through simulations, difficult machinery and weaponry usages are also taught. For example, if you are a pilot in Indian Air Force, then before going in the plane, you will be going for multiple simulations, means same situation you will face and then you will have to respond. These are computers which create simulations. Communications, for carrying out communications, they use computers for communicating in the war sphere, in the war area. Crucial tasks and decisions during combat. Computers play an important role for crucial decisions during combat, missile launch, right position for weapon launch, weather conditions, they get using computers. Travel and ticketing. Nowadays, modern day travel and ticketing is mostly done by using computers. Use of computers in this field is enormous. Travel planning, you can plan your travel without even stepping out of your home and office using computer. You can browse through destinations possible in your budget using computers. You can plan via sites like Make My Trip or some other sites also. Ticket reservation and booking of tickets is again possible without stepping out of your home or office. You can book your air ticket, train ticket, and even hotel room also using computers. IRCTC books ticket for railways. Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation is one such site that helps you book ticket on the Indian Railway trains. Online payment is already possible because of computers. All the travel and ticketing sites offer you facilities to pay while sitting at home, all thanks to computer technologies and internet. Sports, computers have become a constant and invisible part of sport, be it training, playing or live telecasting. Applications of computers in the field of sports are too many. Motor learning and control. Computers help record, store and analyze the factors like reaction and movement time of the person when they are riding the vehicle, either two-wheeler or four-wheeler, time on target, score movement, distance and location, neuromuscular or neuropsychological variables to enhance the motor learning and control. Exercise physiology. Computers help to store and monitor vital physiology data such as monitor minute by minute changes in lactic acid levels in muscular tissue, blood pressure, they check heart rate, pulse rate, body fat percentage. Fitness prescription. The fitness professionals may prescribe the fitness program with the commercially available software which help to accomplish the task quickly. Sports psychology. Sports psychology helps the physical education teachers and sports trainers to make the training as well as coaching more interesting and also enhance the level of sports performance. Computer here help in various ways such as self-assessment, self-paced task monitoring, carrying out concentration tasks, biofeedback. Fair judgment. Computers have helped in fair judgment and results in sports events because of latest technological tools like 3D replay, action replay. All of these are done using computers. They are used in publishing and printing also. Modern computers provide technological help to prepare content for publishing, example producing images, illustrations and documents for digital devices, electronic publishing and printing. Technologies like DTP, desktop publishing, using Adobe PageMaker, Microsoft Word, they produce publications that incorporate type, electronic illustration, digital images. Means you can create a book using computer and you usually print a book using computer. Computer based automated printers have made quality printing of book, newspaper, magazine, journals very fast. Technologies like on demand printing can help you print book for a very less target size. Also, modern computer technologies help you create e-content, e-book, e-journal, digital book. They are used in music, arts and dance entertainment also. Computer hardware and software are so powerful and so efficient that the artistic field of arts, music and dance have also benefited from them. Computers here are used mainly for dance recording and computer choreography. With computers one can record dance and even choreography also, which proves very beneficial for all stakeholders. Computers are also used as teaching aid for dance education. Digital and electronic music technology. Computer-based sampling technology, MIDI, musical instrument digital interface. Nowadays, if you don't have tabla or if you don't have any other instrument, still you can use them on mobile phone or on tablet. So you can produce electronic music notes using them. Computer-based synthesizers make music composing very easy. Digital art creation. You can now paint using the stylus and tablets. Modern day tablets help in art creation and storing them digitally. Graphic and image manipulation softwares are there that help apply modern effects to make the art even more appealing. Art preservation. Modern computer technology is efficient at reviving old art pieces and preserving them for centuries to come. You can make a model and you can see which part is left in the art also, and you can complete an art using computer. Digital photography and filmography. Digital technologies of today have helped photographers, cinematographers, filmmakers today tremendously. Lifelike animations, simulations and special effects are possible because of the modern computer technologies. So these were the things which were there in this chapter.